I hope you watch this video till the end because this world is full of temporary things, temporary people, feelings, and promises. Everything seems to come with an expiration date. Friendships fade, love sometimes disappear, dreams change, even the things we thought would last forever quietly leaves our lives. And if you have lived long enough, you have probably noticed something painful. People say I will always be there for you, but always often ends sooner than you expect. Someone you used to talk to every day becomes someone you have not spoken to in years. Someone who once knew everything about you becomes a stranger. And it makes you question something deep inside. Are there actually permanent things in life? Because the truth is, we grow up believing stability is guaranteed. We believe the people around us will stay. We believe life will remain the way it is right now. But life has a different plan. Seasons change, people move on, circumstances shift. And sometimes the hardest part of growing up is realizing that permanence is rare. But here is the interesting part. Even though everything around us is temporary, human beings still crave permanence. We crave someone who stays, someone who does not disappear when things get messy, someone who does not leave when we stop being convenient. Someone who chooses us not just when life is easy, but also when life becomes uncomfortable. And maybe that's why the sentence, I hope you are permanent, carries so much weight because it's not really about forever, it's about consistency. It's about someone who does not walk away the moment things become difficult. Someone who stays through misunderstandings, someone who stays through growth, someone who stays even when the version of you today is not the same version they met before. But there's another truth that most people do not realize. Sometimes we are searching for permanent people while we ourselves are temporary in someone else's life. We drift away, we stop trying, we stop showing up. And permanence is not something that magically appears, it's something that is built through patience and honesty, through showing up again and again, even on the days when it would be easier not to. Permanent connections are not perfect. They are simply resilient. They survive silence. They survive distance and mistakes. Because both people decide that leaving is not the first option. And in a world where everything moves so fast, where attention lasts seconds, when relationships are replaced as quickly as they begin, being someone's permanent person is rare. It's powerful and it's meaningful, but there's something even more important than finding someone permanent. Becoming permanent for yourself, because if your peace depends on temporary things, you will constantly feel unstable. People will leave, situations will change, life will surprise you. But if you build a strong relationship with yourself, you become the one thing in your life that does not disappear. And that changes everything because when you are grounded within yourself, you do not desperately chase permanence from others. You simply appreciate the people who choose to stay. So, yes, the world is full of temporary things, temporary trends and emotions, temporary people passing through our story. But every once in a while, you meet someone who stays longer than expected, someone who does not vanish when life becomes complicated. And when you find that person, protect that connection, nurture it, value it, because in a temporary world, someone choosing to stay is one of the rarest things you will ever experience. And if someone in your life has stayed through your worst moments, maybe take a second today and remind them the world is full of temporary things. I am really glad you are not one of them.